Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers, today we are going to, in our refutation series, we are going to see about the mistakes and deviance of Tablīghī Jamā and its founder, Muḥammad Ilyās, al-Kandhlawī. The first of all, Sufi Bida affiliations. Muḥammad Ilyās pledged allegiance to the Sufi orders, practiced meditation at graves, including the invocation near the graves, and purported spiritual inspiration, actions aligning with tasawwuf and grave veneration. The refutation for this is alathari strictly oppose any form of tasawwuf involving grave visit, seeking blessings, or Sufi rituals. These are the considered bid'ah or even shirk. The second mistake is organizational innovation in the dawah. Instituted fixed periods for preaching trips like the 3 days, 40 days, and hierarchical groups deemed religious acts. The refutation for this is setting specific durations as obligatory religious service, example 40 days tawbah, like this and all falls under the bid'ah. True dawah is an optional sunnah, not regimented by the man-made rules. The third mistake is apolitical, spirit-centric focus over the Sharia knowledge. Their mistake is tends to ignore formal Islamic jurisprudence and theological knowledge, focuses solely on the individual reform. The refutation for this is the Salafi method demands grounding in Quran, Sunnah, Sahaba, and Ijma. Neglecting fiqh and Aqidah is irresponsible for the educators. The fourth mistake is misinterpretation of scriptural verses. Reinterpret the Quran verses about the jihad and khuruj as mere preaching rather than established legal obligations. The refutation for this is such hermeneutic twisting contradicts clear classical interpretation used by the earlier scholars and risk the theological confusion. The fifth mistake is use of weak and fabricated hadith. Relies on daif, fabricated hadith in the works like you can see Fadail al-Amal to promote the Tablīghī ideology. The refutation for this is dawah must be based on sahih or at least hasan hadith. Weaker narrations used to justify specialized rituals undermine Islamic scholarship. The sixth mistake is elevation of founder and disciples. Excessive praise and honorifics for Ilyās and predecessors, calling them rahmatullahi alayhim, distributing founders' books widely. The refutation for this is while respect is allowed, glorifying non-prophetic figures to this extent risks the approaching Sharia level reverence, something the Salaf deemed problematic. So these are the things. Sufi influenced innovations in creed and worship, structuring the dawah as a regulated ritual, neglecting the classical knowledge in favor of spiritual practices, misguiding the scriptural interpretation, using unauthentic narrations for the religious legitimacy, elevating the founders beyond the proper limits. These diverge significantly from Salafi alathari methodology, which emphasizes strict adherence to the Quran, authentic Sunnah, and the way of the Salaf.